Hello guys, welcome to Dance Gamer channel. மறக்காம ஒரு பார்க்குறோம் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்க ஒரு லைக் பண்ணிக்கங்க. ஐயோ ஓ ஷோகேஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு நார்மல் மேட்ச் போடலாம். ஆமா யாரை வைக்கலாம் சொல்லுங்க guys. நம்ம தலைவன் ஜான்சன் அவரை வைக்கலாம். சூப்பர் சீனா பைரேட்ஸ் தான் எல்லாருமே வாங்க முடியாத மாதிரி வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நம்ம எலிமினேஷன் சேம்பர் மேட்ச் போடலாம்.
And now the time we've all been waiting for, the Elimination Chamber match. All set for action, and we're beginning with Braun Breaker and CM Punk as they are trapped to these confines with Triple H, Logan Paul, Cody Rhodes, and Cena.
Being locked in the chamber is a worse fate than being locked in a cage with a tiger. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Launched with a suplex.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. No, a flurry of strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Stomping down.
to disorient your opponent.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter.
Here comes Triple H, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Strong impact from Triple H.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Uh-oh. He goes for the cover. And he kicks out quick.
Tried for it early. Clothesline. What impact.
Hey, Corey, if you're one of the competitors starting this Elimination Chamber match in a pod, how do you spend your time in confinement?
You spend it being very observant, Cole. You have a front row seat to the action, so you've got to use it to your advantage. Watch your opponents closely to see what kind of attacks they're using, to see what weaknesses you might eventually be able to exploit. Incoming! Clothesline!
So effective. Placing him in the corner.
Hey, அவன் வெளியே
Opponent's face.
Across the top rope. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Your body really starts to show the effects of a lawless match like this.
Chamber. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
What's he doing?
He's setting the line for some reason. His kick connects. Climbing up the chamber wall now.
So what? Where is this going? Scissors cinched in, and here
that was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh no, what's the plan here?
I have no idea. But that's not good.
Going up to the top. No.
It could have been a big moment, but instead
it just created charm and damage to this leg. Just resulted in a big split.
he's determined to keep this matchup going.
But meanwhile, shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Elbow drop. Wilson. Oh, the death lock. Submission move.
Are we gonna see a tap? And now placed in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Clothesline.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Then we see Breakker.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breakker. Boom! Military press power slam.
Frankensteiner. Nicely done. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
High-red district for CM Punk.
Pump from up high.
Kicks putting some answers to the test the game presents.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power of offense of his.
Oh my god.
I don't know how these men keep going. They gotta be close to
Guys,
running on
please
empty by now.
subscribe and like பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க.
Handed tactic there. He's headed up high. From the middle rope. Not first up top. Through the air. And connects.
என்னடா guys, முடிச்சலாம் guys ஒண்ணு.
Got it. No, just a two.
This is insanity.
You expect him Triple H with a kick to the
Guys,
body.
pedigree.
Double underhook applied. Breaker doesn't know where he is.
பையன் காட்டுறாங்க.
There's two. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before two.
He refuses to
அடுத்து
stand.
நம்ம லோகம் போலாம்.
Pure instinct. Climbing out of the crowd. This is going to be good.
No, this is going to be bad.
What's this down?
On top of the pot.
Brace for impact. Taking things to the unforgiving
முடிக்க
chamber
முடியுமா
floor
நம்மளால?
here.
Take. Uh-oh.
யாருக்கு
No
நான் வரா?
way.
ஐயோ.
This is it. Still only got one.
Still
வாட்ஸ் நான்
not
போட்ட பாருங்க.
enough to put him away.
அதுக்கு
And we have Rhodes.
வாட்ஸ் நான் வேலை.
Cena's got it.
Somehow,
That's not power.
some way, he is still in this.
ஏய்.
Heading to the top now. The WWE are standing in
இவங்க
attention.
எல்லாரும் pedigree போறாங்க.
Completely in. Is it
Sorry guys, udah urgent call itu.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless. Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
The fact that these two...
Shoulders down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up. A scoop slam, making it look easy. Dream Street.
Steal the two. All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
That's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. And that attack could be devastating for Logan Paul.
Paul has fought through a lot, but he could be waning at this point.
Not a good spot to be in. Into the cover. Does he hold him here? Meanwhile, and he kicks out of the pin at one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he...
Cena.
Right now,
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
That was close.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. He keeps piling it on him.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
You know what here, Cody?
So close.
Oh my goodness, Cody's close to tap out, or maybe slipped right underneath. The kick out at only one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
There's two.
Closing in now. Only force. Cody looking to end this.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
We are down to just 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber. Ooh, topped with the suplex.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Trapped in the armbar. So basic yet so effective. It's hooked in deep. His body's...
Oh, nice way to get out.
Looks like he...
CM Punk looking to end it.
CM Punk with the Anaconda.
We have a table. And it comes down to this, the last two competitors. But who will make this chamber from way up?
First versus last game of mass பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
Placed it into the corner here. From the second row.
Right to the spine.
Specifically targeting the leg. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Caught with a punch.
Such devastating offense from the game.
It's gotta be hard to be CM Punk right now.
And looking hung up by the second rope with his aggression.
Camera எப்படி இருக்கு?
Got him on that turnbuckle. Position
புதுசா பசங்க ஒரு லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க, அப்படி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க. நான் தான் ட்ரிபிள் எச்.
Could be catastrophic.
Yeah.
Showing no fear, no intimidation.
cuts the attack off.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the lead down.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
ட்ரிபிள் எச்சோட மெயின் நோட் இது.
Momentum is
Let's look at
running
it
away
now.
from Punk.
And nobody can stop Triple H.
Counters to gain the advantage. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Russian leg sweep.
இவனோட ட்ரிபிள் ஹெச்சோட ஃபினிஷ் மேல போயிட்டு அவலான்ச் பெடிகிரி. ஓகே ஓகே.
Never saw that coming.
Guys, நம்ம அவலான்ச் பெடிகிரி பார்க்குறோம்.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out.
அவலான்ச் பெடிகிரி போலாம் பார்த்தா ஐயோ.
He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
Trying to tap.
ஐயோ ஐயோ. Guys, நம்ம அவனுக்கு அவலான்ச் பெடிகிரி போடலான்னு பார்த்தா அவன் நம்மள முடிச்சிட்டான்.
A very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
அவனுக்கு பெடிகிரி போடலான்னு பார்த்தா அவன் நம்மள சப்மிஷன்லயே முடிச்சிட்டான். முடிச்சிருக்கலாம். நான் தான் கொஞ்சம் ஓவர் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ்ல வந்தாலும் நம்ம இப்போ ஷோகேஸ் போலாம் guys. Let's go.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top,
Guys,
the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that
நம்ம
goes
வைலன்ஸ்
along
போல
with it.
நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்ட் வந்துருவாரு.
In a
12:30
career filled
வந்துருவாங்க.
with so
நான்
many
வந்துருவேன்.
highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more
Hey,
than when
எவ்வளவு நேரம் பேசிட்டு
Yokozuna
இருப்பாங்க?
faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesian Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
His opponent, coming down the aisle, his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds.
Guys, bisa pernah subscribe dan pernah like ini depannya for Bloodline fokus lagi itu kan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The Raps are shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters. The little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
ஆரம்பிச்சிடலாம் guys. ஆனா ஒவ்வொன்றுக்கும் ஒரு வீடியோ போடுறது கடுப்பா இருக்கு.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. For Yokozuna, most regained the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
Ouch! Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard. Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulk.
Display right here. Yoko now, belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
Guys, in the room,
that boot, Yoko staggering, and he's down.
Smack போட போறாரு.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Flash போட்டு அவன மறந்துட்டான்.
Oh, no. Strongest splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Yokozuna on the move. Devastating leg drop. An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna.
லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க guys. நம்ம இப்போ Bloodline showcase விளையாடிட்டு இருக்கோம். என்னமோ பண்றான், புழிஞ்சி எடுக்கறான்.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it. And into the corner he goes.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing. Yokozuna is so close to regaining the title. He's finally found an answer to the onslaught.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Hogan winning that exchange.
Find some payback with their own reversal. sure.
Oh, தூக்கிட்டான்.
Scoop slam by Hulk. And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. German suplex.
ஸ்நாக் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Yokozuna is just begging for a fight.
He's placed into a precarious position.
இப்ப நம்ம எஸ்கேப் ஆயிட்டாங்க.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Guys,
Nice job dodging contact there.
The champ goes for the cover. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down. Not quite enough to put him away.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
என்ன பண்றான்?
Ooch! Just end this now.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Guys, I don't like that. Subscribe பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க.
And his head was not on the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
That cool area really getting lit up.
ஓடி வர்றது வந்து நடந்து முடிக்கிறாரு.
Goes into the corner. On the top rope now. From the top. Slide down from the top rope. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room
ஒரு
here.
ஸ்நாக் என்னது?
Yokozuna
ஒரு
taking
ஸ்நாக்
the
என்னன்னு
fight to
தெரியலையே.
Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rock.
Yoko says this one's over. Side drop.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champion.
That's the cover. Amazing.
What a display of stamina. The
Right
champ
there.
showing they're
Everyone.
truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And Yokozuna is just stunned.
இப்ப பாருங்க ஸ்நாக்.
Yokozuna in full control.
Guys, ஸ்நாக் மறக்காம பாருங்க ஸ்நாக்.
Hope the ropes hold up.
Challenger clearing a path to the... And Yokozuna is once again champion. I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE champion.
இவர் ஓடியும் ஸ்நாக் கூட பார்த்தா நார்மல் ஸ்நாக் போடுறாரு.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan
ஓ
is
இவங்களாம்
going to
நம்ம
be
அன்லாக்
filled with
பண்ணிருக்கோம்.
pictures of our new WWE.
பன்சாய். ஓ அது வந்து பங்காய். ப்ளீச்ல வரும் பங்காய் அப்படின்னு.
Our next
ஐயோ இவன் மட்டும்
sees
வந்தானே.
the showcase spotlight shine on an area
Guys,
in
இவனை
which the
ஓட்டிடலாமா?
family built
ஸ்கிப்
their
பண்ணிடலாமா?
legacy.
ஒரு கமெண்ட்ல சொல்லுங்க. ஸ்கிப் பண்றதா ஸ்கிப் பண்ணிடலாம். நீ சொன்னா பண்ணிடலாம்.
Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way
சொல்லுங்க, அவனை
through
skip
to
பண்ணிடலாம்.
more recent champions like the
அதெல்லாம்
Usos
ஸ்டோரிக்காக
or
போட்டுட்டு
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the
Guys, skip
division
பண்ணலாமா
with
இல்ல
a wide
அப்படியே ஓட
variety
விட்டு
of
பேசுறது
looks.
வேடிக்கை பார்க்கலாமா?
And
நீங்க சொல்லுங்க
the
guys.
first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
எனக்கு ஸ்கிப் பண்ணணும்னு தோணுது. நீங்க என்ன சொல்றீங்க?
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman. Then known as Paul E. Dangerously. And the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is here.
அந்த காலத்துல இருந்து இப்ப வரைக்கும் கூட இருக்காங்க guys. இவங்க டீம் கூட
Already an imposing force.
பால் ஹேமன் எப்படி இருக்கான் பாருங்களேன் அந்த காலத்துல.
Their future greatness was obvious.
guys skip பண்ணலாமா இல்ல நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு அப்புறம் மேட்ச் போலாமா? நீங்க என்ன சொல்றீங்க பண்ணிடலாம்.
More than anybody.
இந்த வீடியோ ஸ்கிப் பண்ணிடலாமா? நீங்க ஒரு thumbs up கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்கிப் பண்ணிடுவேன். ஒரே ஒரு thumbs up ஸ்கிப் பண்ணிடுவேன்.
With Samu being his son.
ஏன்னா எனக்கு அப்படியே தோணுது.
Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder
புதுசா பாருங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி பாருங்க ஒரு லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க गाइस. டெய்லி லைவ் இருக்கும் ஆஃப்டர்நூன் ஒரு லைவ் வரும். ஆஃப்டர்நூன் வைல்ட்லேண்ட்ஸ் போடுவோம் நானே என் ஃப்ரெண்ட் வைல்ட்லேண்ட் போடுவோம். பாராவிட் வந்துருவாரு பிளேசிங் பார் அடிக்குது. ஐயோ தோல்னாரியா பேசினே இருக்கான்.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals, these are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
அவங்களோட ட்ரெடிஷனல் ட்ரெஸ்ல வராங்க அவங்க. யார் வராங்க பார்த்துடலாம்.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
The Steiner brothers.
531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner.
ஓகே ஆரம்பிச்சிடலாம் guys. நம்ம ஸ்கிப் பண்ணியாச்சு எல்லாத்தையுமே. எனக்கு அதாவது போர் அந்த வீடியோலாம் பார்க்கறதுக்கு ஸ்கிப் பண்ணியாச்சு நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரெயிட்டா மேட்ச் போலாம்.
With a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Got flipped upside down there. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Steiner, Scott Steiner.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt and fast. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leading Vegas with the gold tonight. Thunderous headbutt.
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the
guys,
grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Standing drop kick. Great ups.
அப்பா நேரத்துக்கு அவ்வளோதான்.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh my goodness.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. Come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
subscribe பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க, like பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க.
Oh, that can flatten you. Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Down with force.
என்ன சொல்றாங்க? Once you have got Fatu in the ring with Steiner, use an Irish.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
And he got there. He made the tag. And that was a well-executed attack. Solid punch. Just out of this. He kicks out before the count starts.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Reversal. Well scouted.
This has to be it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Oh!
Guys, subscribe பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க. அது ஒரு லைக்.
Beautiful gator roll.
என்னடா? பாம்பு டான்ஸ் போட்டுட்டு இருக்கான்.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
And he gets directed into the corner. Trapped in the corner.
அவன் வரணும். அதனால இவன் நம்ம அந்த காரணத்தை தள்ளி விட்டுலாம்.
Began. You heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott
completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Guys, இப்ப நம்ம அடி வாங்கணும். அப்பதான் அவன் வந்து டேப் பண்ணுவான்.
And clothesline. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
நம்மளுக்கு ரிக் ஸ்டைனர் வரணும். இப்போ வந்து ஸ்காட் ஸ்டைனர்.
All the way up. Backbreaker.
Fatu fears no man.
Starting this part with a reversal.
Oh my goodness.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. He managed to get one over on the experienced Steiner there.
What a barrage of stomps.
Getting set up in the corner now. Fatu taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
This could shake up your nerves.
Quite a demeanor on display.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. Got him in the corner now.
Wow, there's the headbutt.
And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Steiner now.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
To the stomach.
Kick to the stomach. A quick reversal by Samu.
guys stage full ரத்தம் தான்.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
He's starting to look battered.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
ஒரு இது ஒழுங்கா போட விடுறாங்க. ஒழுங்கா என்னத்துக்கு நான் மேல இருந்து முடிச்சு விட்டுருவாங்க.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he tosses him back in now.
Knee kick to the face to halt the attack.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
குழப்பறாங்க அவரை.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
guys புதுசா பாருங்க லைக் பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க.
Spine first again.
Somebody's setting himself up top.
From the top. Taking high risk, but was off the mark.
அவன் எங்க இருக்கா இவன் எங்க இருக்கிறா டேய்.
Now this is just classless.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Oh, toss to ringside. Driven into the barricade. He's headed to the top now.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
என்ன சொல்றாங்க? The path of least resistance means you should string some heads with your double face plant finisher in the ring. அதாவது near opponent standing dazed in your corner with a finisher stone.
Now propped up in the corner.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Oh! And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
Gut wrench suplex.
Guys, stage floor रखना.
Oh my God. Oh, backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
ரத்தம் தெறிக்க அடிக்குது.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
ஏய் என்னடா இவங்க எட்டு அடிச்சு போறான்.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Head Shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet. Sky high.
High risk.
அதான் பாவி.
These two have learned each other so well. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. The Head Shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers. And he's going for the pin.
முடியுமா முடியாதா?
Head Shrinkers get the win.
guys சரியான எஸ்கேப் பண்ணாங்க guys அவன்.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head
tonight. Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
இந்த பழைய படத்திலலாம் என்னடா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க?
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the
guys,
biggest celebrity on
subscribe பண்ணிட்டு
the
பாருங்க, ஒரு
face
லைக்
of the
பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க. நம்ம
planet
டெய்லி
today.
லைவ் போடுறோம். மார்னிங்
Now,
ஆஃப்டர்நூன் லைவ்
whether
போடுறோம்.
he's a blue
ராக்
chipper, the people's
guys,
champion,
ராக்
or
வந்தாச்சு.
as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne, you had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation.
Nation of domination.
The Rock has
Rock
one
பயங்கரம்
of
guys.
the more noteworthy
யாரெல்லாம் ராக்
feats
வேணா ஒரு
in
லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க.
WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows, while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that
World Wrestling on Shine. WWE.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky
guys,
Maivia.
புதுசா பாருங்க, subscribe பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க, ஒரு லைக் பண்ணி பாருங்க. நம்ம ராக்கி மேவியா வந்திருக்காரு. அதான் நம்ம ராக்.
Is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275
மார்னிங் லைவ், ஆஃப்டர்நூன் லைவ், ஈவினிங் கூட சீக்கிரம் நைட் லைவ்.
Talent with a bright future.
Stone Cold bro guys, அதான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can't consider it risky. You can consider it overconfident. But any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who is...
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship.
Rocky.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Rocky Maivia.
Torturing their opponent after everything he's been.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Catches a punch.
Getting
out of this submission.
Maivia with a nice turnaround.
Hold on.
Byron Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
Rocky Maivia.
Into the pin, title on the line. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his gameplay.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Gets out of dodge. There's their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Elbow lands hard.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Don't do this. Don't do it.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Counters right back on Rocky.
Pin
attempt by the champion. Stops the ref count before two.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
ஒரு காம்போ மட்டும் வாங்கிக்கிறா நான்
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. No escape from these punches.
We're stomping away. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
What's he gonna do? Oh, shoulder breaker. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young...
Maybe not, maybe not! And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Countering that offense.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow! He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Taking flight.
And coming down with incredible force.
This capacity crowd, sir. Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle with a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
This is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title?
Guys,
you really think you're going to be Intercontinental
Triple H.
Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
அந்த காலத்துல ராக் வந்து சின்ன பையன்.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
It's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Original pedigree.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done.
Guys, world time pedigree.
Call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky பயங்கரமா பண்ணிட்டாரு.
Intercontinental Champion.
ஒரு ஆக்டிங்க போட்டு மாஸ் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. गाइस இதர நான் லைவ் முடிச்சிட்டேன். நம்ம ஆஃப்டர்நூன் ஒரு 12:30 1 o'clock நான் வந்துருவேன். அப்ப நானும் என் ஃப்ரெண்ட் வந்து வைல்ட்லாண்ட்ஸ் போறோம். மறக்காம வந்துருங்க.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the
யார் கூட மேட்ச் இது? முடிக்கலாம்னு பார்த்தா மேட்ச் நல்ல மேட்சா வருது.
Somebody called the local zoo.
யார் இது? George the Animal Speedy.
And is a steel cage match. Introducing first from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in
Guys, இது யார் கூட மேட்ச் இது?
I'm not even sure the...
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Roman Reigns அப்பா கூடயா?
Chaotic matchup.
High Chief Peter Maivia.
weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animals.
Guys, நான் இதர லைவ் முடிச்சிட்டேன். நம்ம இப்படி க்ளோஸ் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இப்படி தான் பண்ணணும் கேம்லாம். Guys, இது க்ளோஸே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. நம்ம இது முடிச்சு தான் க்ளோஸ் பண்ண முடியும் போல. Guys, அப்படியே ஒரு லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க. புதுசா பார்க்குறீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிடுங்க. நம்ம எல்லாரும் முடிச்சுக்கலாம்.